Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all well. I'm hot, very hot. I must admit I am late coming to my video today. I have been in the greenhouse coffee dyeing, which was nice for about the first 3 minutes. I mean, things are drying really quickly, it's lovely. I should have taken these down and dried them. I glued them before I went downstairs, backed them. That's all I've done is back them. And then I thought, oh, I should be doing, on some coffee dye. And I thought, oh, I should be doing some more. I haven't got any drying. So I went down to do some. I left these up here. I should have taken them with me. They'd be dry by now. They're not far off, but they're not quite. Now it's another hot day here in the UK, Lincolnshire in the UK. There's a breeze and it's very, very hot. So yeah, got all my laundry out on the line, ready for going away. And yeah, it's a bit hot upstairs in this room. I'm going to cough, sorry. Excuse me. So we're carrying on with the William Morris junk journal, which is, I'm using a kit by Nanine at collage type, and I will put the link to it, goodness me, I'll put the link to it in my description. I'm just tying it around at the moment with this rope. It seems to go. It may or may not twine. It's not rope really, is it? It may or may not stay. I might come up with something else, but yeah, I'm just trying to train it to close a little, because we've put a few bits in and it's getting a bit, it's definitely going to be one of those, isn't it? So I've just glued on the front so I didn't keep losing them. One of the circles that the lovely Violet sent me, that's cut out, die cut in the beautiful William Morris paper. The envelope that I said I wanted to put on, which is not an envelope, pouch, which is going to have it's a pocket now. It's going to have a tag or some such thing, maybe an envelope in it. And I've put that beautiful die cut, what kind of green is that? British racing green, council green, it used to be, corporation green, I think they used to call it, if you're as old as I am. Anyway, it's gorgeous green. Yeah, so I've just stuck them on to stop them going all over the place. Obviously there's going to be quite a bit more on it yet. I still think I'm going to put some kind of lace or fabric on there, but I'm waiting until inspiration hits. So done a tiny bit, but not very much, I think, since I left you with it, because I've tucked that in. No, I haven't. I've stuck that in. We knew it was going there, but we hadn't stuck it in last time we were together. We did that one, didn't we? So yeah, we're looking for to add the rest of the ephemera that's going in the front signature today, and to perhaps add some tags to all the places that haven't got them. I've put a little, can you see? For all it's hot and sunny, it's not all that bright, is it? Put a little eyelet in there so I can hang some sort of a dangly from it when I'm done. We've put that one in together. Yeah, so there are a lot of pages. We put that one in together, yes we did. There are a lot of pages that are, what was I going to say? Now, I saw that earlier when I had a quick look through. It was there to remind me to stitch it, and of course it's in the book, so I didn't. So if I just put the clip back, the paper clip, but take that out, then I will stitch it, because I've got some stitching to do this afternoon. What was I saying about the papers? I don't know, it's gone. What have I done with that? Pass. It'll turn up. No, I don't know about the papers. Whatever I was about to say to you completely left me. Yeah, so a few more things, well, quite a few things to fill. So we need to make or use some tags, and one or two more bits to put in, I think. I put that in since you were viewing with me. So that's the other half of the over the page pocket that I changed and cut it in half. I've put it in as a side tuck, and I've put it on as you'll see in a minute, because I'm going to put the tag in it. Yeah, need tags. Yeah, so lots of lovely paper for collaging. Oh, that's right. Some of these papers, I'm just going to put collage spots on them when we embellish, without hiding too much of the paper, but so you can still write on them. Right, so let's have a look before we go on to that second one. What's left in the kit for the first signature. That's it, that's the word. So there's a part of that circle. Right, so these I've just popped in. These are some lovely little, again, die cut tags that Violet has sent me in the lovely papers, the lovely William Morris papers. So a couple of those will go in this one, and you know, a couple in the other one, signature. But I thought these little things, but I popped that in, and this, and these two envelopes, again from Violet. Aren't they just gorgeous? They must be die cuts, I'm thinking. They've even got a little slit in there. Don't know if you can see. I've got big fingers for the flap to go in there. Let's see if I can get it in. Yay. Yeah, so I'll have one of those in each. Maybe I just need to poke it through with that first. That's it. Just so I know where it is. It's hard to see on that paper, crikey. Let me get my thumb in it. There. I think once it's been in once or twice, it will remember where it lives. So there'll be one of those in each. Yeah. So for those Tim Holtz pocket die cut pockets, I've just put all these little things in. Oh, and that needs folding. So that'll go in one of them. And because I've put one in each signature, as you know, and we don't necessarily want the same things in each signature, so I put everything I had in here, and then I'll put some of them in this one and some of them in the other. We're going on the outside with you. Well, you don't look very straight. Do you think it's my cutting or my folding? Probably my folding, as soon as I cut following lines. Let's have a look. No, it's still going that way. Is that better? Just before I trim it. Oh yeah, that's better. See, good job I didn't. So I hope you're all well. I'm yeah, I had yesterday around the car boot, and I tweaked my back a bit. Nothing too drastic, and I came home and put the ice pack on it, and I had it on quite a few times, and I've had it on today, and I'm okay. I'm going to be all right, I think, as long as I keep putting the ice pack on between now and, well, today and tomorrow, because we're going away Wednesday. Did I do that right? I should have probably stuck that down first. You noodle. I don't get any better for keeping. I say that to you all the time, and it's true. I should probably have cut that out as well. Oh dear. So you can tell that I haven't been sat here crafting particularly. I've been, no, that's not going to go in. I've been playing with papers, you know, sorting my ephemera box out, and yeah, really emptying it. I'm really pleased with myself. I'm emptying it and de-stashing and moving on lots of stuff. So watch your space, I'll be making lots more. I have sold now 60, 80, 100 pieces. Can you believe that? Sold 100 pieces of ephemera this last 10 days. Do I want that over there or not? I don't know. I'll leave it open and say it's to go in the pocket anyway. Yeah, so you can imagine how much space I've got to play with, but I'd like to get rid of a little bit more, because I'm going to be very, very soon. I've got 2 more, if I'm quick, 2 more summer projects. Well, I will be quick. So another bit of William Morris paper. I think that was a tag that I cut the top off, probably, that I've just backed. So yeah, these are all little tags. What else have we got? That's a big tag that was made in another project, but will go in here should we need it. We haven't found anywhere for this yet, but we've got the whole of the second signature to go at. Yeah, some more little things that will go in those little pockets. That's a Tim Holtz. These are some gorgeous bird and a bee tickets from Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. I think they'll go nice in William Morris. I think I showed you, I made that on, I don't know, I made that on video and showed you, and I thought it might go in here. We've got this belly band with the sliding, what's it? A postcard that's covered in scraps from William Morris even. That's out something that's in the book. and so is that. So we've got that tag. I've got a place for that. We've got a place for that. I think we've got a place for all these, so let's have a go. And then there's just tags. Tags are what we're filling. So it's just this that needs a spot, and these have all got somewhere. So let's go through and see. I think I've just about decided on the front I'm going to have some kind of a vellum pocket, be it an envelope, or you know, a pocket that I make out of vellum or something, because I just want to see that beautiful, or you know, for whoever owns it to be able to see that beautiful paper when they take out whatever's in the front. So definitely that's going in the front when I make it. Yeah, that's this one. I think I showed you this when I made it. It is just a picture out of a book backed onto a bit of fancy nannying paper, and I thought I put that on as a tuck in view. Put that on as just on two sides, so that will go in there. I think there's something in it. Yes, there is. There's one of those double pieces in there. Double tag, connected tag from the kit. It's a chunky piece, that, and it's weighted the front of it a bit. I just need to embellish that. Right, did I have something in here for here? I can't remember if I was thinking that and putting something on it, you know, on this side. Right, I'll have a, just because it's a bit of light relief for your eyes to rest on amongst all that pattern. It might be from somewhere else, in which case I'll have to come and steal it. I haven't got anything for that yet. We need to make something for there, or find something for there. Wasn't this going in here? It's backed, yeah. Wants a bit of embellishing, but it's backed. Pretty sure that was going in there. I really like that yellow now. I'm so pleased I put that on there. This one, yes, was this. So if you remember, I just popped a postcard on a piece of coffee dye, and I'm leaving it, you know, grungy, scruffy. I'm not trimming it, I'm not doing anything with it. You know, I might embellish it some more, but that will go in there because it's like a written on side of a postcard, and that's a plain postcard that's got a stamp and everything on it. I just think it went. I have a feeling this was for here, wasn't it? Yeah. We probably need to put something in it, but that's a nice envelope there. That's the piece that needs sewing to go in. What have I done with that card that went in there? I saw it earlier, so it can't be far away. Oh, I wondered about this in here. Let's have a look. Yes, that fits nice in there, doesn't it? Obviously it wants some embellishing when we get to the embellishing video, which shouldn't be too long. We want something in there which we haven't got anything for. Just wondering about this on here, because it's quite a chunky, quite a strong paper. It's not really any good for journaling on. It's quite interesting. Yep, I think like yesterday. Well, what day was it? When did you last see? Last time we had this out, shall we say? I can't remember. Must have been Friday, because we've had Saturday and Sunday doing Saturday and Sunday things, haven't we? Yeah, so Friday. From what I was saying now, I was looking for the right way up, yeah. Like I said on Friday, yes, I've remembered now. Goodness me, I'm starting to worry myself a bit. Yeah, if I think I like something somewhere, I'm just going to go put it down, rather than constantly backwards and forwards, seeing if there's a nicer place. Or, and again, might put some little bits of fabric or some embellishment or something top and bottom of that. I won't move it. I'll let it. In fact, let's put some clips on it, shall we? That's a good idea. Because it's art glitter, once it grabs, it'll be super strong. It's just, I don't want to move it. Right, what was that out of? I've run out of tags. I thought I had something for there as well, and I haven't, so oh, that's out of there. Yeah, just got to go in square. That's it. And then I thought, because I've left the back open, I thought this went nice. Oops, I haven't tried it, so I don't know if it fits. It does. Yeah, so you can just open it and have a look, or you can take it out. And are we okay there? Are we a bit baggy? You won't fit, will you? No, I think we tried that once before. We got to there. Oh, this. Is that it? Yeah. So we've not got much left. So of course, what I did was I only half showed you these, didn't I? So all the little bits that I thought might make nice tags, I just backed onto some 2 pieces. That's all I used of coffee dyed splashed papers. They're still not quite dry yet. Wished I'd taken them downstairs. Okay, another for you there. Let's just try some of these little bits in this Tim Holtz one, and then we can work out just how many more bits we want. I wondered about having those. I love tickets. I've been hoarding these, I have to say. You know me, I absolutely love a ticket. So yeah, I might have one of those in each. I'll put one in the other pack. I've got the other pack somewhere of stuff to fill the signature there, so you can see how chunky we're going to be, can't you? We've only done one, and I mean, this is so gorgeous. I'm thinking I'd like to just pop that on a page as a tuck, that envelope, and yeah, the other one's going in there. Are you too big for in there? For anything in there? You are a bit. So that one. Or should you be at the back because you're going to show a bit? Not much, but you can go there. So I'll put that one in the other. How tall are you? Yep, you're taller. Do we want that bit showing? I think we do. It doesn't matter on the back, does it? It's not been inked though. The edges haven't been inked, that's it. Yeah, so lots of little hidden secret journaling places to write and hide away. Sorry, tickets. I know there's a lot going in here. Okay, you're in. You're in. Oh, that's not a phrase we want to be using. You are in, shall we say? So, do we want to echo some of the blue from over there? This dark one, I think. Oh, you're bigger than that. Would you believe it? How deceptive. That's it. And I just want something in this little one. So we've got this. I mean, he's going to be hidden till we pull him out. Yeah. When we embellish, we'll put something on the top to give it a bit more interest. We'll put that in there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 5 pieces in there. So for the back one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll cut that one down 5. So I'll put them in here. Oh, we've got that one as well. 6, 7. Right, we can have another one in here. Should we have that? No, let's have that rabbit. That's it. Now they'll have 6 in each. That one. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely full. I'm not going to do anything on that back page. I'm going to leave it for whoever. Right, tags. Can we count together? Or shall we just do one at a time? Let's have a look. One, want something for in there. All right, we've got this. Aha. It's not far off. What do we think to the colours though? The green against the... Let's just chop it down a bit. And it'll need some embellishment, I think, a bit of something, but I'll use straight across the top. Should we say the top's straight and then use that to... Right. Let's see how much... Oh. Please, I didn't take any more off. I thought I was being mean with it. Yeah, that's a nice tab or something on there, doesn't it? But again, when we come to embellish, both will need embellishing. Yeah, so there's going to be quite a few embellishing videos, I think. Right. Full, 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 want something for in there. Again, you're going to be too big, aren't you? Or are you? You're not. Oh, could be those that's stopping it, or it could just be a bit of a trim and it'll be in. Let's try that. So I'd love to get this piece in. I keep using it for my own, you know, putting the pieces in that for this journal, and it would be good to actually use it for a piece of ephemera. So close. It's just, oops, I've got something under there. Tags. Tags that I've splattered. Did you see that it wasn't that stopping it? No, it was just not quite. I'll take a tiny shaving off both. I just want to keep that thing central, that tab, the fancy bit in the middle. Yeah, now if I just, you're going to have to go that way I think, so that you can stick out a bit. Yeah, that's lovely. And it will fold over should whoever owns it want to. And I'm going to leave it open so it can be used like I was using it, or you could, you know, should you own the journal, you could just glue up it and have yourself, and fold that over and have yourself a concealed envelope. Looks like it's got a telephone number or something written on there. That's interesting. In pencil. Half a telephone number, I should say. Love those little finds. Oh, that was good. So that's another thing we don't have to make. What do we think to the colour? We're having that bit showing. Yeah, let's have that bit showing. Oops. And that moves up and down for a bit of play. And that hangs over the edge, so that's going to be quite pretty there. It is, look. Right, we want something for in here. This is the first one now that we haven't got anything for. Is that right? Let's get rid of this. I've got one of these, this, and maybe that. We'll see. I'm just having a look at what I've got here, look. So this was using up scraps. So it is, that's from the Victoriana Household Goods book, and it's got a bit of, is it a fly page of a book, or the beautiful coloured page inside books. I think I'm going to. Why not? I want something in there as well now. Don't want anything too big. I'm wondering about one of my page edge pieces. No, I've got some up top, but I don't want to stand up and stop. Okay, so we'll probably have a page edge kind of something in there. I did, I made one yesterday, didn't I? Is it not here somewhere? Let's have a look. Whoops. Was that it? Made that on scraps on Sunday. Could actually be stuck on the front of there. I think, yeah, what I'll do, I'll tuck it in and leave it in, and then again a bit of interaction if you want to stick that on there. New owner, you can. So are we, has everything got something in it still so far? Yes. We need a bit of embellishing, but we're all in. Super. We know we've got something for there, all we've got to do is find it, can't be far away. Just a bit of embellishing, I'm not putting anything on. I think it's got more than enough now. That one that wants sewing. I wanted something in this, didn't I? Will one of these go in it? That will. Just trim it off. And I think this might be nice with some gold splatters or something on it actually. I think what I'll do is I'll just attach it in there like that, because it wants inking, it wants trimming properly, and it wants a bit of something. And then if I don't remember it when we embellish, I will. So we'll leave that in there, so that's filled that. That needs a bit of embellishing, but it's done. That's got, oh, something in there, didn't we? Anything here? Too small? Perhaps something like that tucked up. Then again, this is a piece that I've just done this morning and needs, but I've just folded it over. Yep, so I'll do the same again. I'll just leave it out so that I know. Put it there for now. It wants trimming and something before it goes in there. This. I wondered about something like this. And when that's trimmed down, that might be nice in there. Let's trim it. Get the edge straight first. So this was, I think this is some of the ephemera that I've printed to a page, so it's come out, you know, a lot smaller. You get it a lot, you know, it's smaller than half size when you do it to a page. I know that sounds bizarre, but it shrinks it in. For those of you that don't do it. Oh, I was thinking I might have to do something on the end there, but it's fitting. I might put a tab or, you know, such like on it when we embellish it. I probably will, a tab or a pull. But for now, I'm happy with that. I think I had another one of those somewhere. I'm sure I did. Mind, I don't want the same one in the back, do I? And I think it was the same. Come on. It is a bit tricky to get in there, I have to say. It's a tight one, that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's got a little tab on it sticking out as well. That'd be nice. Might even put a fabric tab pull on there. That just wants embellishing, so does that. Gosh, it's full. That's got something in, so has that. Okay, we've filled the front. We didn't have to make very much. Yep, it's still squashed downable flat, but where's the packet gone? When we get this in here, we're going to be a fatty, aren't we? So I'll show you what else. So I had those three. I think that's the size. Nanine's actually put them on the embellishment sheet. I've got a couple of birds, not from this kit, that I've backed. You can see how they want flattening and inking and cutting round. That London picture that I absolutely loved out of a book, Old London. And yeah, this is from another kit of Nanine's. Excuse me a moment. That. So I've still got that and that to go in it now. I just spotted this. I want this in somewhere where it's really going to sing. Quite like it with that green behind it there, but it does kind of get lost on the page without anything else. I maybe could do with something on that page, although we are going to embellish. Let me tell you what I'll do. I'll put a little, if I can find one. That's a nicer one. I wanted a tiny one. Yeah, and we'll probably embellish on here and then, you know, make that part of the embellishing art. Put it in as a tuck. Okay, super. So, second signature, off we go. So we've got all this as well. Okay, did we put any? I don't think we put anything in it at all, did we? So, have we got anything stitched in? Oh yeah, we've got that pocket there. Oh yeah, we've got that fun engineering piece. It's not a pocket though. Piece for that somewhere as well. I'm sure they were both in. Don't know what I've done with them. I'll clear my desk and they'll. Oh yeah, that's another big one. So that's two quite big pockets. That's going to be a pocket as well, but it'll be fairly shallow. Okay, 3 pockets already in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put a fabric flip on there, so I'm going to leave that clear for now. I need to find some nice fabric. Yeah, I said that could be if you wanted it to be, but it's not necessarily a pocket. Yeah, so I've got 3 in already, so here we go. Let's get out. So we'll put all the tags back in because we're not doing tags yet, we're just doing pockets. I know we could, so they're out of that one. We definitely want that one in. Oh, we already put one of those in there, look. So pocket, pocket, that's a pocket. This one we're not sure about. I think we put this one in and this one, and they're both chunky pieces. I'll put it there for now because it may not go in. And the same with that. I didn't put the opposite to that one in, the other one. Tags in there. Here you go. So that was the belly band as well, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets and a belly band. We put that in as a belly band as well, didn't we? Or pocket or whatever. 5, 6, that's from the lovely Violet again. 7, 8. Oops, sorry. It wasn't he. He was in there, wasn't he? He was in that centre thing, I'm sure he was. And I can't remember where I said I was going to put that. That wants to go in. 9, and they're the embellishments again. Okay. So, gosh, 9 pockets plus what's in there. That's quite a lot. They may not all go in. And we don't have to have the same things in the front as we have in the back. You know, so like there's 2 CD envelopes, there's 2 of this red one. There's 2 of a lot of them. We don't have to put them in if we don't want to. I'm on the royal we again. Sorry, you probably couldn't see what I was doing there. That's better. And yeah, there's lots of noise going on outside. I must admit I did come in first thing to film this morning, and somebody next door but one is having a, I haven't been out to look since, but I think they're having I presume a brick driveway. I don't know, they had lots of bricks delivered anyway, and they're having something done in the drive, so you know that would make sense to me. Not having an extension. Yeah, and there was a young chap out there with like a hammer drill. Do you know the noise that hammer drill makes? And it was, kept thinking it'll stop in a minute, it'll stop in a minute, and it was absolutely constant, awful noise. I even to the point where I was getting quite annoyed, and I went to the window and had to look out at him, and he didn't have any ear protection on either, so I'm sure that's not right because, oh, it was an awful noise. It must have gone on for, well, I think I went down after about 40 minutes thinking, I do hope that's not going to be all day, otherwise I'm going to have an awful headache. And I couldn't hear it so much when I went downstairs, and then, like I say, I got playing in the greenhouse and what have you. So he's not doing it now, but I can hear lots of work noise out there, so I haven't looked out. So we'll leave the first page for now. I think what I did with the other one was, can you see? I don't know if you're in the right spot. Is that better? Quite a big book, isn't it? Yeah, what I think I did with the first one, I've got a fly. That's the first fly I've had in here, buzzing its head off. Right, it's a day of annoyances today. Yeah, I went through just to see if there's somewhere that really, what fell then? Crying out for a pocket on it. I think that probably is. It's a nice thick page as well, so there's our start probably. That one, no. You're a bit. The thing about these envelopes is they're only. Yeah, I wonder if they're only fastened on in the middle. The top and bottom they've missed the sewing. Do you know what I mean? So they can rotate. Man, once that's fastened closed, yeah, I think if I remember rightly, I put a bead of glue down that other one when I closed it. Yes, I must remember to do that again. Oh dear, we are distressed there. That's going to have something on it. That might be nice. It's a nice heavy one for... Yeah, I mean, there's plenty where they can go, but this one I think definitely wants something. So let's start here. So we've got the belly band, haven't we? That one we're not putting until the end. So these, I like that over there, but it's too much of a clash. Not that I mind a clash, but yeah, it's not shown off enough because of the clash, I don't feel there. Oh, we've got two of these pockets. I don't suppose they both go on one page. I'm not suggesting there, but maybe. Let me just fold this one as well, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. I hope so. I'm just folding pockets. I did say that I was going to do all this, but yeah, what I say I'm going to do and what I do, you've probably worked out. Often changes a lot. They're just crashing into each other for some reason. Probably the way I've cut it out, that's better. Cut it out or folded it. But we have the power to change these things. That's it. I don't mind it touching a little bit, but it creates a lot of bulk if you have too much going on in the corners. Yeah, I don't like them together anyway, so no. What's that? Oh, that's out of the middle thing. That's the pocket. Which way up do you go? Quite like the flower in there with that, so that's a maybe. Oh yeah, I oohed, so it's got to be that one. That's the one. And again, it will be a... I've put everything away, haven't I? Let me just get something out. Yeah, put it on there as a belly band. Oh, pretty. With something in it. So I'll just come there, I think, just over that writing. I've had it out. What did I do with it? Here it is. It's a shame to put that side down, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And this is one of the patterns that isn't in the kit as far as I can see. I've not seen this on a page anyway. It might be on ephemera. So that's always nice when you get something ephemera wise that's not on the actual pages. I have to say, I haven't done it yet, but I need to film a haul video for you. Didn't get loads, but I've got enough to put on a video for you. I got a William Morris book at the car boot yesterday for £1. Bit of water damage here and there, nothing too drastic, but yeah, good enough to cut up, you know, because I got a nice William Morris book off Neil, but you know, for me to read and use as a book, not to cut up. Well, I could, he wouldn't mind, but I can't bring myself to. I don't want to. Will those fit? No. You're wasting your time there, Denise. I'll just hold it a few minutes. So yeah, I'll don't know where it is. I think, oh yeah, it's behind me with paper underneath it. It's weighting down some coffee dyed paper. Yes, I'll do the haul, and then tomorrow I am going to do a William Morris video tomorrow. I will do the postcard challenge in the afternoon, so they'll both go up. Yeah, I might film the haul and then put it up to come up on the Wednesday, actually, when I don't normally put a film up because I won't be here. So it'll be nice, won't it, for you to not forget me. Yeah, and then we'll use it. So we'll use it on, I don't know, when am I filming again? Thursday. What am I doing with that rubbish? Right, dare I turn the page now? Yeah, so that was the one that I definitely wanted something on. Let's go back to the beginning then. So one of these, I think. Perhaps this one. Let's have something on this one. It's got a very full-on counterpart, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh dear, someone's got the music on loud out there. Hope they're just about to turn it off. I'm quite liking the red, my in view. There's bits of red here and here. Right, they're not turning the music off. You probably can't hear it. I hope you can't, but I can't sound to kids because it's music from the 80s. So, yeah. I mean, I love music. I love music from the 80s. It's my era, one of my eras, and I just don't know why people insist on sharing theirs. It's one of my peeves, really, because you can have it loud, quite loud, and it still not be heard in other people's houses. Sounds like a car. Am I an old grump? Are you one of those that likes your music really loud? Maybe the younger me would think I'm an old grump, but it's so annoying, isn't it? You don't understand when you're young how peace is good for you. I think peace is really good for your mental well-being. When you're a little bit older and you've got stresses of the world, and I'm not saying young folk these days don't have stresses, but I have to say when I was young I didn't have any stresses. I was lucky, I know. Oh, I'm hot. I'd quite like to put something weighted on that to hold it down. That's why I didn't put the last one in, isn't it? Can't remember. I'll just hold it with my hand for a few minutes. Should we go through and put a few tags in where we can then while I'm holding it? What do we think's going in there? That would be I've been on a long time, haven't I? Right. It's just that it's going to need longer. It would be a shame, wouldn't it, not to use these holes on here. I'll have to have a think about that one. Now that is a nice robust pocket for that. It only just fits. In fact, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does if I force it. It just goes in a little bit at the bottom there. No, it doesn't. Stop trying to pretend it fits when it doesn't, Denise. Yeah, I was going to say, where did you put my bag of bits? Oh, we did that on Attached Treasure and Friends Facebook group challenge, didn't we? And it's got a bit of... I'll probably need to do something with the back, but we could do that in... yeah, that's nice. Oh, I bent my vellum page there. Right, so we'll just put in, I think, this one. Ooh, the Tim Holtz slot pocket. There it is. Oh, I'm stuck to that myself now. Let me just put something in there. I think I'll put something plastic in if I can grab something. I'm just blindly grabbing under my desk. There we go. I knew there'd be one of those if I looked carefully enough. Yeah, let's decide where we're having this, and then next time we can start by filling it, can't we? No, that would be too much. It's a lovely blank space waiting for something. No, we're going to have some nice embellishments on that. That'll be fun to play with. Ooh, made my eyes go funny. Yeah, I need to glue that up and put you're out of there. You just sit in there until I glue you up. Right, Denise, you're supposed to be. That's going to have that on it. Aha. Nice on there, isn't it? It's always a little bit more difficult to journal on that side as well, so yes, and we're getting very squashy. So I'm just going to stick that on there, and then we will call that a video, because yeah, I've been on a long time. Oh, I've got more music. Give me a thumbs up if you can, that would be lovely. Chat to me in the comments. Any ideas, things you'd like to put in this if it was yours, things you'd like to see me do. Just tell me what the weather is like. You know, I'm always interested in the weather where you are and what you're up to. Quite a nosy person, all in all. Have I done that right? No, I shouldn't have done that there, should I? Were you telling me? Just put a piece of paper on it, Denise. That's all it needs. That's it. Too busy yakety yakking. Don't know why I chose music paper, just because it was there, I think. Yeah, but more than anything, back to my spiel, more than anything, have a lovely day. I think I'll have to go around that again now. What's left of it. By the time this is uploaded, it'll be quite late, I think. And yeah, I'd love you to pop back and see me tomorrow. I'll be here, crafting away. If not, I'll see you soon. I did it again, look, I'll stop. Yeah, it's definitely time I think I'll go in the middle this time. Time I stopped when I make the same mistake twice. Have I glued across there? I have. Yeah, it's time I stopped now, I think. Right, I'm going to have to let that dry. All I need to do is go around the 3 sides like a... Remind me next time, just around the 3 sides like a U. And I'm going to put this on here to remind me that it's going there. And I better not close it. Oh dear. I was doing so well as well today, wasn't I? Okay, see you soon. Bye.